Hey y'all, so I thought I'd come on here and do a just a little tutorial on what I do with my makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a professional, I'm just somebody that likes makeup, love the different colors and how everything works so well together. And I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't necessarily follow trends, so don't be hurtful, if I don't follow the exact rules on the way you do things. I know people like to use a transition color and stuff. I don't always do that. I just do what works well for me. And since I'm wearing a lavender tank, I'm gonna do a purple, pinkish type eyeshadow today. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get started. So what I usually do is I start out with mascara, since that usually is the hardest for me to put on because I have really small lashes. So right now I'm really in love with the Mary Kay Lash Intensity. I would just say be careful because this brush is huge and it doesn't work well with people with smaller lashes. And I like the telescopic. I'm really in love with the telescopic, is my favorite. So I think I'll start out with the telescopic, and the brush on this is really small, so we're gonna pull out our mirror. So I'm gonna have the mirror here, so we're just gonna put on our mascara. I try to be careful because, like I said, I have small lashes, they're short lashes. I know everybody always makes faces when they put on their mascara. I think that's like the funniest thing. And keep in mind, when you mess up, you can always use a cotton swab or something to clean up. Do not forget about your bottom lashes. I don't go crazy with the mascara, so I just put a little bit. I have tried to do lashes, like fake lashes, but it's not my thing. Like, I guess I'm used to having little lashes, so I'm just gonna clean that up just a smidge, because I will be putting down a base. So switch to the other side and just do these real quick. Nothing crazy. What I like about the telescopic is it actually does make your lashes longer, and it's one of the best mascaras to do that without like piercing yourself in the eyeball with the brush. Why is it every time we put on mascara we always open our mouths? I know I'm not the only one that does that. I'll just do a little cleanup. So see, just nothing crazy. I'm gonna go over it with the Mary Kay. I have to be super careful with this brush because this is a big brush. Let's go over a little bit. See, that's it. Just a little bit. And then I don't usually do anything to my brows, but I did get this Benefit Gimme Brow as a sample in my Ipsy box. I think it was Ipsy or either Birchbox, because that's what I usually get. And I just like to make them a little bit darker, and I don't tweeze or pluck or anything like that. These are the natural shape of my brows. I was blessed. I was thinking of doing stuff like that a while ago, but Had a friend of mine tell me that if you start messing with it, then you'll end up messing yourself up. I do sometimes take this little hump off, but then sometimes I leave it there. So usually what I go in next is I usually go in with a base. I like to use the NYX white, no, is this white? NYX base, white base, and eyeshadow base, and yeah, in white. ESB01. This is one of my favorite and very inexpensive. They have a pencil in the same color, but it's in milk. But so if you have the pencil, that's good too. I just take it on my finger. This is one of my favorites. I do have their skin tone, but I seldomly use it because I always tend to like to wear brighter colors. I'm not into the smoky eye or the darker colors. I will only use black if I really have to. And so I actually don't have a lot of black. I don't have a lot of browns. I have a lot of rainbow. You'll see when I start getting into the palettes that I have a lot of brighter colors. So just gonna put this on. Now I know usually when putting on a base, the trend is to set it with a white powder. To be honest, I don't do that. I don't set it with a white powder. For me, it works better like this, and I just put my eyeshadow directly over it. That's what works for me. That's the whole awesome thing about makeup is, it's whatever works for you. So the palettes I think I'm going to be going from is the NYX Ultimate palette in Brights. I have the Urban Decay Electric palette. I have the Wild and Alluring BH Cosmetic Wild and Alluring palette, and the BH Cosmetic Galaxy Chic palette. So I think I'm going to start out with this one because it has more purples. And I'm going to take a Royal and Langnickel medium eye shader. I got this in a Ipsy bag too. Now, I'm telling you, I don't go a certain way. It's whatever I'm feeling. So I'm going to take Aphrodite, which is this color, Aphrodite, and I'm going to just pack this right here on my lid, just like that. Just like that, and I'm going to stop right there. This is the way I usually do things. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest, I'll even use the same brush if it's similar colors. But I have tons of brushes. I have BH Cosmetic brushes. I even have e.l.f. and Wet n Wild brushes. I have Morphe brushes. I'm not particular on brushes. I figure like you use one, you use them all. I know some people swear by brushes, but to me it's a brush. So next I'll go in with my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I like this one because the bristles are short. I really like brushes with short bristles. So I think I'll go in with Cosmic right here. So we're going to go in with Cosmic. And we're going to put Cosmic right here in the inner corner. And I will go back and blend stuff out. Sometimes I blend as I'm going, and sometimes I blend later. Depends on how I feel. Like I said, makeup, there is no how to. You can get suggestions, but there's no wrong way to put it on, I feel like. If it works for you and it looks good on you, by all means, do you, boo-boo. Like, that's the way I feel about it. And then some people will like it and some people won't. And that's completely up to them. I always say that opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one, so let people talk. So I'm just doing some light blending. So we're going to go with that. I like the way this is going. And we're going to switch palettes and try looking for another purple. We're going to go in with the Wild and Alluring palette by BH. And BH Cosmetics is... So we're going to go in with the Wild and Alluring palette. And I'm going to take... This is actually a CoverGirl brush that in a set like years ago. It was the 3-piece eyeshadow set, and this came with it. And I absolutely love this brush because it's fluffy. So we're going to go in. There's no names on these ones, but this pink color. We're going to go with the pink color. We're just going to go in and we're going to do our little back end over here. And even come up a little bit. We want that color to really pop. Do a little blending too. See? There. So. I know some people do patting motions. I do notice I do a lot of patting motions. And then sometimes I will do a swiping motion or circular motions. It's all based on how I feel, like I said. Then we're going to go back in with this Royal Langer Nickel brush. And I think we're going to switch palettes. So we're gonna go in. So I'm gonna switch brushes and go to this Vasanti eyeshadow toothbrush. I get a lot of brushes in my samples in my box, and we're gonna go in the electric palette. And I think I'm gonna take Urban, this dark purple, and we're gonna take Urban. Coat the brush a little, very pigmented, and we're gonna go right here, just a little bit. And don't worry, I'm gonna blend everything out. Just want a pop of color. Looks like I got an eyeball right there. Then we're going to finish off with our NYX Ultimate palette, if I can get it open. And we're going to take this color right here. I'm going to take that, and we're going to, I don't have a mirror. Un momento for my mirror. Yeah, and we're just going to blend it out like this. That color right there. Just like that. And now we're just going to take our BH Cosmetics number 5, just a fluffy blending brush, and we're going to blend everything. Because like I said, sometimes I'll blend while I go, sometimes I'll blend after. I think it all depends on how a person is feeling, at least me. Blend that color out, blend everything. And this brush has no product on it. It's just me blendy by myself. Me and the BH Cosmetic brush. See, I like that. So let's blend the other side. Might go back in, add a couple more colors. just to make it pop. Because sometimes I like to add more than one color to make it multi-dimensional. Yeah. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to go back in with this palette. And we're going to take this color. Yeah. We're going to take this one on our brush we just got through blending. We're going to pop a little bit right there in the inner corner. And we're going to pop a little bit in the outer corner. Just like that. So take that, pop a little bit on the inner corner. Ooh, I love shimmer. So one thing I plan on doing more of is videos with shimmery colors. And then if you want, you can take your Q-tip and you can clean up. Just to get it out the edges there. And clean up a bit. See? Q-tip. Just clean up a bit. Sometimes I add liner, sometimes I don't. Now I do have this, I got this big thing as a sample. It's Bella Pierre Snowflake. I love using this as a corner and highlight at the top or under the brow bone. And it's got a little sifter in it. Beautiful color. So we're going to take this brush. And first see if there's anything in the lid we can use. Because a little bit goes a long way. So we're going to, I just like to pat at first. And then pat, pat, pat. And then I'll blend. And I usually sometimes like to blend down so it's not all in one spot. And then if you make a mistake, go back in with your Q-tip. Correct it. And then I sometimes like to go in the inner corner. Not a lot though, because there's already a lot going on in that inner corner. And I've had that eyeshadow for a while now, and I don't even think I've barely put a dent in it because it's so much. Like if you haven't never tried Ipsy or Birchbox, I would really suggest getting them because they are makeup samples, hair, and skin samples, and you usually get 2 or 3 full-size products in with your samples. I was going to try to tie in this NYX shimmer, but I think there's a lot going on already, and we're going to pass on that. Okay, so next we're just going to go in with liner. I have a, I don't know how to pronounce this, DOUCCA Duca Cosmetics Ultra Precision Liner. I got this as a sample, and it's just in black. And I'm going to go over it once with this. And in my waterline. Like that. And this is in black 500. And I got a sample of the IT Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner, and I absolutely love this. Like, I will be buying the big one because it's so pigmented. I love really black liners. Like, it can never be black enough for me. Now, I know a lot of people like to go in their waterline with shadow. I don't always do that. It's just me, my preference. So So next, let's try a little bronzer, a little blush. So I have two bronzers that are some of my favorites right now. I have, of course, a Mary Kay bronzer, which is very subtle, and then I have my shimmer bronzer by Hikara. Radiate shimmer bronzer. I got this as a sample, this big thing in my Ipsy box. It was either Ipsy or Birchbox. I'm telling you guys, $10 a month. $10 a month, and you get really good stuff. All right, yeah. So we're gonna just go here. Just go here. Oh, and this is a Mary Kay bronzer, little bronzer brush, little bitty brush. And I'm going to go over it with the Mary Kay. So I love my bronzer. I don't contour because I don't wear foundation. I don't usually wear foundation. You know, sometimes I do. Might do a tutorial on that. Let me know if you want a tutorial on that, because I will definitely do one. So. And then for blush, which I'm not a big blush fan, but for blush, I have two I'm debating on. So I have this one by Model Co. in Peach Bellini. This one's by NYX. It's a mosaic powder, and Love Amore. I think we'll try maybe a mixture of both. This was a sample too. Whew. Make sure to tap that off, because that's very pigmented. Now we're about to mix it too. We'll just use the phone. Yeah, that's super pigmented. Don't need much. I feel like I'm red already. It's the apples of the cheeks. Oh, and this is a Luxie large angle brush, 504 Luxie brush. I think I got this in my box too, because I've had Ipsy in them for years now. Now I do have a couple of highlights, and I'm going to start out with the NYX Strobe Genius palette, because I want to see highlighter broke. I want to see about this this lavender right here. I don't know if that'll do anything. I can get pretty serious about my highlight. You can see it though. Not strong enough. Now my all-time favorite is, I have the Wet n Wild highlighters. I just ordered the gold bar. The gold bar is coming, so I have those. The Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Oh, this is life. And then I have the Wild and Radiant by BH Cosmetics. Beautiful. We're gonna go with Laura Geller. This is my boo thing. It's like when I put this on, you will see the highlight. Look at that. I know you can see it. Look at that. Cupid's both. Oh. We'll do lips next. Look at that. Pretty, pretty girl. So you don't have to wear foundation to wear highlight and stuff. And next, last but not least, we're going to go in, do lips. I love these lip liners by Jordana. They're at Walgreens. Some of the best lip liners. I have lip liners from all over the place though. We're going to go in and line the lips. And no, I'm not overlining. I have big lips. And even if I was to overline, it's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. And then I have this Mary Kay color called Black Cherry. I like Mary Kay products. I have a lady at my church that sells it. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people like to do the final shots. I'm not doing final shots. We're just gonna look at it together. So that is what we have to match our purple tank, purple goddess eyeshadow, I guess. So you can really see up close. These are all the colors we did. Lips, highlight, blush, bronzer. That's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with more videos. I'm going to start doing more stuff. So thanks very much, guys. I love ya.